In Nigeria, we keep blaming our leaders, we keep blaming the government about the issue of corruption, complaining here and there that the government is being corrupt, our leaders are corrupt. But we are forgetting the fact that the corruption is running in our blood. Because any little opportunity any Nigerian gets to lead an office or any ministry, he tried as much as he could to see that he embezzles. Look at the discovery recently made by a very dark man. He went to Morocco and he met Nigerian students in diaspora there, and see the complaint. They have been abandoned, have not been paid their tuition fees, they have not been taken care of by the government. The promises made by the government to pay them 500,000 naira upkeep have not been met. And all these things have been arranged and have been budgeted by the government. The money is there, but why are they not doing it? Why? Look at recently the same AFCON that all African countries are playing. Nigeria, as the giant of Africa, went to play, and the players are now complaining that their match bonuses have not been paid. Match bonuses that were always promised. Such kind of complaint you can never hear from any African country. The same AFCON that countries like Senegal, Mali, Burkina Faso, Mozambique have gone to play, you won't hear anything like that. Uganda, you won't hear any such complaint coming from them. It's from the giant of Africa, Nigeria. When things happen in this country, someone has to cover himself in shame. Where are we heading to? Is this how we'll continue disgracing the name of our country outside? Look at those students now that were abandoned in Morocco. And it has been proclaimed that all the Nigerians and Nigerian students in diaspora are facing the same issue. So tell me, how do you think those children, those students will not go into fraudulent activities? How do you think they will not engage themselves in fraudulent activities? And by the time majority of them are learning computer science and computer engineering, they have laptops, they have the computers to do whatever. By the time they start operating Yahoo out there, they will not blame that they are spoiling the image of Nigeria out there. Meanwhile, it is their government that abandoned them. Why sponsoring them out when you know you are not going to take care of them? Was the plan initially to go and embrace the name of Nigeria out there? And it's not that these resources are not available. These resources are available. No matter how many people were sponsored out, if the government want to pay if the government want to pay all their expenses, the government can do that immediately because the money is there. Nigeria will have the resources to do all these things. But shamelessly enough, the Minister of Education has to come out to debunk the statement, saying that there's nothing like that going on with all the evidences. With all the evidences, they are still denying it. Where are we heading to in this country? What exactly is the problem of Nigeria? Corruption everywhere. NFF cannot even pay adequately the players you took out to go and play AFCON. Where are we heading to? Why must all these kind of complaints always come out from Nigeria? Why must all these kind of issues always come from Nigeria? And you want to compare yourselves with other countries? Nigeria can never be called the giant of Africa. We really need to wake up in this country. We really need to. And the problem is, whoever you assign in an office is always out there to spoil the image of Nigeria. Anyone you assign, you will see someone and think is a man of integrity. Assign him the post and you will see the response. We really need to wake up in this country.